Met a Karim. Call me Alex.
I'm listening, Alex.
This is classified.
Alright guys, today I want to talk a little bit about a topic that is kind of out there. There's a discussion, an open discussion. I hope that you guys can bear with me and we can talk a little bit about it down in the comments below. The main focus of today's video is going to be Alex Killer. Now, he was obviously the protagonist, if you will, of Modern Warfare 2019. He was a big focus. Alex Killer is a seasoned CIA operative, part of the Special Activities Division. He had done many missions throughout the world against terrorism. He prevented a lot of terrorism attacks. He was operating in the shadows and he was a bad mother. And we kind of see that during the opening missions of Modern Warfare 2019. We know that he's experienced and that he goes and he gets shit done. You know, very likable. He was part of the U.S. Army. He was part of the Delta Force, CIA, like I mentioned. He was just an all-around badass. And I really think that he was a character that I thought we were going to expand on more. I thought he was a character that we would have seen more. I thought he was just going to be a big character in the world of Call of Duty. Now we reach the ending of Modern Warfare 2019 and he ends up sacrificing himself, and we find out later that he didn't actually die. He was able to get far enough away from the explosion that it only really hurt his leg and he had to have his leg amputated, but he's still in combat. He's still doing his thing. Well, before any of that happened, Alex made the decision to leave the CIA, to basically say, you know what, I'm done, I'm leaving. I don't agree with what you guys are doing to Farah and her soldiers. There's people that are suffering out there. I can't see this anymore. I'm leaving.
I'm tired of being told who my friends are.
Alex, don't.
I'm going back to Urzikstan, staying with Farah's army.
What you're doing is illegal.
I'm pretty sure everything we do is illegal.
Only the good stuff. You got friends nearby?
You too.
He made that decision. He left the CIA and now he's gone rogue. Now he's basically not allowed into the United States, yada, yada, right? He's been disavowed. That's the correct term. Well, the question that I want to ask, do you think that Alex believes all of it was worth it? Because I am almost 100% sure that during all his other missions, all his other assignments that he had to do over the years, since 2013 when he joined the CIA, he did many operations. He saw war, he saw terrorism, he saw people die, he probably saw kids die, wives getting killed, men getting killed, his friends dying. He witnessed it all. What was the difference? What made him be like, you know what, I'm quitting, I'm leaving, and leaving everything he knew, his work, his job, his family, his people, everything in the United States? Obviously, I'm sure he has a mom, a dad, a brother, a sister, whatever. I'm sure he has people back home that he just said, you know what, I'm done. I don't need to go back. I'm going to stay here. It was a big sacrifice that he made for Farah. I kind of maybe understood it as the game was going, but the more that I've sat and thought about it and marinated on it, was it really worth it in the end? Because let's look at what he has kind of become, right? Alex was, and we've talked about this before on the channel, just a really great soldier and very capable, very smart, and he's kind of been reduced to the sidekick of Farah Karim in the ULF. We don't know to what extent he operates within the ULF. How do we know that the people that aren't from Urzikstan even trust Alex fully? You know, doesn't he feel like an outsider wandering around? What is his full relationship with them? What does he do? How long is he disavowed for? Like forever? Is there a way back for him? Does he plan to just stay in Urzikstan for the remainder of his life? You know, what is keeping him there? Like, helping people, yes, but he knows, I think he will know that war, there is no end, it seems. You know, what can he do to really change anything? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. And the only thing, I know this is dumb, this is a game, this is about war, about terrorism, about all these massive issues. Did he fall in love with Farah though? That is like the only thing that I can think of that kind of kept him there. Now, there were hints, in my opinion at least, that he was feeling something towards Farah during the events of Modern Warfare 2019. And there were kind of hints that maybe Farah was feeling something as well. Maybe behind the scenes, without us knowing, whatever, they did form a romantic relationship. And maybe they did fall in love, and maybe they are together. And that's kind of what's also keeping him there. He just, you know, he decided to leave the U.S. He wants to stay there. He has no ties back home, maybe. And the only thing that he cares about is Farah and keeping the ULF safe. And that is the only way I can justify, or in my mind, or at least think that Alex, an American soldier like him, would just say goodbye to everything in his career and stay there. I mean, for a woman, we all can do crazy stuff for a woman. You know, maybe Alex fell in love. Now, where that theory might fall apart is sometimes when I've seen Farah and Alex together after Modern Warfare 2019, it seems almost like no chemistry. Like they don't even care for each other. Like at least Alex seems like he kind of cares sometimes, but Farah just doesn't care. It just seems like she doesn't care about him at all. So it makes me even wonder, like the way that she treats Alex every time that we see her. She kind of tells him like, all right, go here, go there. All right. You know, like she's being an asshole. Like that's what I'm kind of saying. Like Farah has been an asshole to Alex ever since the ending of Modern Warfare 2019. At least when I see them together, for the most part, she kind of seems pissed off. She's being an asshole to him, whatever. And he just kind of takes it and just moves on. And it's a humongous downfall from the man that we met in 2019, and I'm sure from his career. So I don't know. It makes me question, was it worth it for him in the end? Do you think he has any regrets? Regrets from leaving the army, leaving his position where he was to pursue this thing with Farah, where Farah is all in. She's from Urzikstan. She's going to be there for her whole life. She's going to do it till she dies. She doesn't care. But Alex, maybe it was like a in the moment type of decision that only lasted for a little bit, and maybe he doesn't want to do it anymore. But I really wanted to bring this topic of conversation. I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from, and maybe you have your thoughts as well. Does Alex regret leaving the CIA and the United States for Farah Karim and the ULF?